So what if there was a way to increase your IQ and it just happened to come from playing a computer game or listening to music? Research suggests it is possible to raise your IQ with brainwave-altering music, studying music concepts, or playing a scientifically studied yet controversial computer game called NBAC. NBAC training, a simple computer game, enhances fluid intelligence. Studying music or listening to brainwave-altering music enhances IQ. NBAC training enhances fluid intelligence, which is your working memory, not your long-term or short-term memory. The NBAC game consists of different frames. For the first frame, a box will appear, and within that box, one small box will light up, which would be right here, for example. Along with seeing the box light up, you'll actually hear a letter. So that represents what you will hear and what you will see at the same time. During the next frame, you'll see a box light up in a different part of the square. You'll also hear maybe the same letter or a different letter. In the next frame, you'll see another box light up. And this box just happens to be in the same spot as the first one, in the first frame. So that would be a match. That's what you're wanting to pay attention to. Is this the same as what happened 2 frames before that? Right there and right there. As far as what you've heard, this letter is the letter H. And 2 frames ago, it was the letter C, so that is not a match. So you would not hit the button for that. Then you would carry on with the game. So the next frame would light up here. 2 times ago, it was not the same. So you just would continue to try and find the pattern. That consists of the NBAC game. Fluid intelligence, which the NBAC game helps to increase, is the ability to solve new problems. Fluid intelligence is also your working memory, and it tests your IQ by your cognitive ability to solve problems, to learn, to reason, and to see connections, and just to get to the bottom of things. The implication is that playing this computer game literally can make you smarter by increasing this cognitive ability. And that was a research study conducted by Suzanne Jagey. Fluid intelligence was thought to be a fixed part of your intelligence and determined only by your genetics. However, studies are finding that the ability to increase your fluid intelligence is true, and it is possible. Another factor with the NBAC training is that it is dosage dependent. The more you play the game, the more you gain. The increased IQ was dosage dependent in a certain research study, and intelligence scores increased in a steady linear line from 8 sessions all the way up to 19 sessions when they only played the game for 25 minutes. Another way to increase your IQ is through studying music or just listening to certain brainwave-altering music. According to a study from Baycrest Rotman Research Institute, preschoolers studying music concepts increase their verbal intelligence significantly. Another modality to increase your IQ with music is through brainwave-altering music. And what that is different frequencies that are underlaid music. So these frequencies stimulate different parts of your brain for faster neurological processing, or basically just for better thinking. In conclusion, research does suggest that it is possible to raise your IQ with a scientifically studied NBAC game or by listening to music. Music is a powerful tool for increasing our intelligence or just playing a memory game. In conclusion, exploring these areas and incorporating them will help our brains work more efficiently, and they are also very accessible to the whole population in general. We can fairly simply increase our IQ.
So why would people want to try and increase their IQ?
Well, surveys show that people with higher IQs are happier, healthier, and have higher incomes. And as far as health, men especially have a longer lifespan. They make smarter judgments in life, and people are less likely to get into work-related incidences.
Are the results permanent with these modalities?
Unfortunately, there are not a lot of studies on the long-term effects of these modalities, but they are proven for the short term to increase intelligence.
Okay. How can we incorporate music and the NBAC game in our school system when money and time is short?
That is a great question. Well, listening to music, learning music concepts, or even playing a freeware game, such as the NBAC training, off of the internet is cheap and easily accessible and easily facilitated within our classrooms, where they are inexpensive and they don't take up room and they don't take up a lot of time.